What's going on, guys? SortofVinci here, back with another video from Remnant from the Ashes, and this time I'm going to be potentially showing you a little secret area basically right at the beginning of the game once you get out of Ward 13. What I've learned since my last post is that, and I actually kind of knew this, but everybody's game kind of has differently generated worlds. Some areas are obviously going to be the same due to like story and stuff like that, but like certain positions of certain things and layouts and dungeons and stuff like that aren't always going to be the same, and also some of the loot that you find is not also always going to be the same. Some same locations might exist, but you might find different loot, like for example in my last video of the sniper rifle. Whether or not that's exactly the same for everybody's game, I'm not exactly sure. If you guys could reply in that video and let me know, that'd be great. But this one is, like I said, basically right at the beginning of the game, and it is actually like a little hidden room that when I first played the game, the first night it was out, I saw the loot. Like, I'll show you. Anyway, I searched for it, and luckily I searched good enough to actually find a way in. But anyway, it has the armor that I'm actually wearing, aside from the helmet. It had the Drifter's overcoat and the Drifter's trousers, both on a rack, and there was something else up there as well, but I can't exactly remember what it was. So we're in Ward 13 right now. This is going to be the first place that you fast travel to once you are about to leave Ward 13. So let's go ahead and touch the crystal. And the place we're going to want to fast travel to is, we're going to go over to Earth, and we're going to go to the Founders Hideout. Alright, so once you arrive at the Founders Hideout, you're just going to come up these stairs, and since I've already cleared out this area of the game, I'm going to have to explain it a little bit to you. But you're going to come up here in this room. On the table, there's some notes and stuff like that, along with some other loot. But anyway, once you got to this part, you might have, alongside with me, looked up through this like grate in the ceiling, and on that rack in the corner was an armor set, and it was highlighted purple, so I was like, okay, I really want to get that. And there was also something else on the floor, I believe. So I was kind of looking around, didn't really see any way of getting up there, so I kind of started to progress a little bit, and I ended up getting down the street before like turning around and looking at the building and not really seeing any other way like that the map connected to the building, especially if you look at the map. So I was like, alright, there's got to be something I'm missing. So very simple, definitely easy to miss, but once you realize that this game is in a way like Dark Souls, and the fact that you can break things, there's actually a bookcase right here in front of this hole, which is obviously broken because I've already broken it. Just go ahead and hit it with your melee weapon. You could probably shoot it too, but just crouch under. And the staircase leads right up to this little room where the armor will be in this corner right here on this rack, and like I said, I think there was something else on the floor as well. But anyway, I thought this was really cool because I love games that like reward you for exploration. There's a lot of games that have like little hidden corners that look like there should be something there, but there really isn't. Thankfully, this is for the most part a game that does actually reward those little or have things hidden away in those little corners that some people might just ignore. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Like I said, the map could potentially be different. I'm assuming that this particular room will be the same for everybody, although the armor that you find or whatever you end up finding up here could potentially be different as well. The Drifter's outfit full set increases your or reduces stamina usage from rolling, dodging, and sprinting, which is extremely useful. I was using the full set, which I had the Drifter's mask, which I actually found out along the street on the left side as well. Like I said, I don't know if that'll be in the same spot or not, but keep an eye out for that as well. I don't remember the exact position of it, but I believe it was like, if you're looking where my position is, if you go up the street a little bit, on that little square cutout on the north side of this first main street, I believe it was there, but I could be wrong. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to show that off because, like I said, I love games that have these little hidden rooms and stuff like that that make you really want to search and find the way in. But anyway, hopefully this helps you out. Even if you missed it later on in the game, you could obviously come back here, as you saw, and grab it and make use of whatever you find in here. So that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys on the next one.